Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing our quick and cute cards. Bear with me while I try to get this up on my computer in case anybody joins and I can do comments. It's not showing that I'm live. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for today's quick and cute cards, we are going to be featuring the Kangaroo and Company stamp set. This is on the last chance list, so this is one you want to get it before they're gone. Okay, so we're going to use that bundle. We're going to create these 3 cards. Okay, so we're going to start with the green one. Okay, bring in my little, so this is my basic white card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then I just use my bone folder. Then grab my seal. Then the Greeny Apple Green is cut at it's just a normal card front, 4 by 5 1/4, and all the measurements for these projects are up on my blog today, so you can just head over there and all the measurements will be written out for you. Okay, and this is the new Hostess paper. It's a Hostess only paper, and it is I use it for all the cards, and it's called Pattern Party. It's beautiful paper. On one side it's colorful, on the other side it's the black and white. Okay, so we're going to bring in our Memento ink. Okay, we're going to ink up our Kangaroo. The best part about the clear stamps, like the photopolymer ones, is you can see if you have it all inked up. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to cover this up so I don't get my finger in it. We're going to bring in the Greeny Apple Green. We're going to stamp the greeting. It says hopping by just to say hi. And I use the same greeting on all the cards. You could switch it up. I just needed some like hello cards. I wanted to send some hello cards to some of my customers and my downline. So, okay. So we're going to use the crumb cake markers to color the Kangaroos. I'm going to start with the dark, and I'm going to make, oh, I didn't stamp the baby. That's okay. We'll just leave the baby off this one. Yeah, we'll just leave the baby off of it. It'll still be pretty. Okay, and then we're going to come in with our crumb cake, the light crumb cake, and we're going to color the rest of her. Let me use the dark. This is the dark soft suede, and I'm just going to use it for her nose. Or not soft suede. It's the dark smoky slate. Sorry. So now I'm just coming in with the crumb cake, and I'm just going to color her real quick. This is the longest part of the cards, is coloring the Kangaroos. And so a lot of times if I was making a bunch of these, I would cut this shape out and stamp the Kangaroos, and then I would just take my blends. We have these TV trays that, you know, like you're gonna eat in front of the TV, but I use them for work. So I will take them in and spend time with my husband and color while we're talking or watching a movie together or whatever. And it's usually a Western because he's older and he likes his Westerns. When we just switched cable companies and internet companies. My internet is so much faster. So when we did that, the most important thing, like when we were searching out a new place, was could we get the Western channel? And could we get Big Ten Network? We have to be able to watch our football. We have to be able to watch he has to be able to watch his lectures. So that's card 1. You can see I just switched up the colors I colored it with. So this is going to be card 2. Okay. So you'll notice if you watch any of my videos, I like basic white card bases. It makes the process go faster. And this is Flirty Flamingo, and I embossed it with the painted texture embossing folder. It's my favorite right now. I am in love with this embossing folder. I use it on everything. But I just find if I use the basic white card bases, I don't have to think about it when I go to stamp inside or write inside. Okay, so this paper is part of the Pattern Party Hostess paper. And then I'm just going to mat it on this basic white piece. And then I come in with adhesive on the back. And right now my favorite ribbon is this. It's called Baker's Twine Essential Pack. You get black, you get basic white, you get a gray color. Let's see, what colors does it say? It does not say. But it's like a grayish color, a very vanilla. This could be crumb cake. Basic white and basic black. And I use them all the time. Like, I love this. As you can tell, it's all tangled up. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. And so what I do is put it on the adhesive back here. And then I wrap it 3 times. Maybe I will wrap it 3 times if I can get enough untangled. After the video, I know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was hard work. And then I have my ribbon scissors. I bought this pair of gold. I have a ton of pair of snips, okay? I have a lot of them. I love my paper snips. But I always am grabbing the snips and using them for other things. So the other day, when I ordered Erin Condren to get planner stuff, because I'm an addict, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we're gonna bring this back in with our black this time. I ordered a pair of the gold scissors, and the reason I ordered the gold ones is because they'll stand out. I won't, like, I only grab those to cut paper or ribbon. Sorry. So I use them to cut ribbon. So we're going to use the Flirty Flamingo. And go ahead and stamp our greeting. Just like that. I'm not sure. I cleaned my stamp with a baby wipe. And then I also have the chamois. I use those too. Okay, so we're going to do the smoky slate again, the dark smoky slate for the nose. And then we're going to do the light crumb cake for her belly on this one. And then we'll use the dark crumb cake for the rest of her. So yeah, we are I'm ready for the weekend. My son works Monday through Friday, and I take him back and forth to work. And I get up every morning at 4:30 and start my day. So on Saturday and Sunday, I let myself sleep in until 8. Sometimes 9, depending on how tired I am. And depending on how late I stayed up to read. I'm a very avid reader. I love to read. And I will say it's not beyond me to stay up until midnight, 1 o'clock to finish a book. if it's a really good book. So that makes it for a very, very long day. So there's card 2. Okay. And then this is card 3. And it is using Smoky Slate. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Fold our card base. And then I'm going to attach. On the other 2 cards, I used the colored side. This time I'm using the black and white side. I like both sides of the paper. The paper is so nice. You get lots of patterns to choose from. It's great. I went through a half a pack already, and it's a lot of paper. But I got a order. I did a. My sister has a friend in South Carolina that is his daughter is turning 15, and they're Spanish friends, and so that's a big deal to turn 15. So they're having a big quinceañera party for her. So I made the invitations. So they have black and white on them. They're red and black and white. They're really pretty cards, but that kept me busy for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to stamp our Kangaroo again. Kind of sad that this is retiring. This is such a cute set, especially if you had to make baby cards. This would be so cute. Okay, so we're going to take the dark and put the pumpkin cup out of our way. There we go. So we're going to take the dark Smoky Slate, color the nose and her belly. There we go. Then we'll come in with a light Smoky Slate and color the rest of her. Maybe my Smoky Slate might need replaced. There we go. It's working. So next week will be, for our Facebook Live on Thursday, I will be showing you my Stamp Club projects. And it's really cute. And I'm excited for that one. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if I can make it on the light side. There we go. This one is a newer Smoky Slate, and you can tell because that other one was drying up. Okay, I'm just going back over it so that it all looks the same color. I don't want my Kangaroo to look the wrong color. There we go. Okay, put those up. We're going to come in with our dimensionals. And then I love me some dimensionals. Oh, the new card. And then we'll just put this on there. And that is our 3 projects. Using a Kangaroo and Company. And the paper is a free, it's a Hostess. It's $18 in Hostess reward, Stampin' UP rewards. And it, so once your party reaches $150, you start ordering or once your order reaches $150, you start earning Stampin' rewards. And this paper is $18. And then the Kangaroo Company bundle is on the last chance order, or last chance list for the January to June mini. So if you're interested in the Kangaroo and Company, then don't wait to order because it's only while supplies last. So thank you for joining me.